Welcome back to Rise and Shine. I'm joined by CJ Rasmussen from the Twin Falls Library, and he's here to talk about their summer reading program. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
And so initially, can you just tell me some of the details about this program?
Yeah, so every year the Twin Falls Public Library has our summer reading program. We start this week where kids, teens, and adults can track their reading, attend library events throughout the summer in order to qualify for different prizes and things like that.
Very cool. And how long does the program run for?
It runs starting today all the way up through the end of July.
Through the end of July, so it's a good chunk of time there. And you mentioned adults as well, so everyone is welcome to participate?
Yes. We have different reading challenges and different reading logs for kids, teens, and adults. It's not just kids that need to keep reading throughout the summer and all throughout their lives. So this is a really good opportunity for either adults to model that good behavior for their kids or just participate in some reading challenges over the summer.
Right, and so this program kind of takes place during that chunk of time when people are out of school. How does this kind of help students in our area as well?
Yeah, well, there's something called the summer slide. It's a pretty well documented phenomenon where over the course of summer, unless kids keep their minds active and keep on learning, they can lose a good portion of what they've learned over the school year. So this helps keep that going all throughout the summer. So when they enter back into school next year, they'll be ready to go.
Very good. And you said that it gets underway this week, but also there's some fun stuff that's taking place on the tail end of the week to kick off the program. Can you talk about that?
Yes, our big summer reading kickoff event this year is our first ever how-to fair. This year's theme is Level Up at Your Library. So we've invited different community members and different businesses and things like that to come and teach a skill and give hands-on demonstrations. So you can come learn how to use a fire extinguisher from the Twin Falls Fire Department. We have the Magic Valley Fly Fishers there. We'll be teaching a little bit about fly fishing. You'll be able to learn needle felting and how to play some parlor games and how to fold the dollar bill into a heart. All sorts of different activities and demonstrations, including even some finance stuff for, again, it's all ages. So kids, teens, and adults can all find something to learn.
Yeah, and is this going on throughout the whole program, or is this just for Friday's event that's going on?
This will be just for Friday for this specific event, from 5 to 7.
And then also on that reading program side of things, how can people get their reading logs and keep track of what their books they're kind of counting on during the summer?
Yeah, they can either visit the library for a paper log, or if they visit our website, they can find codes to an app called the Reader Zone app, where they can track it through this app online.
Awesome, and you mentioned some prizes as well. Can you talk about that? That's kind of involved with the program?
Yeah, so for kids, we have, they can always earn free books. We also, if they complete all their challenges, they get a free States Parks Pass. We have just some other different incentives for people to win as they complete their challenges. We'll do weekly prize drawings for the adults as we continue through through the summer.
Very cool. Well, CJ, thank you so much for joining us this morning on Rise and Shine to talk about the summer reading program. Get your books in and we'll get started on your reading, and we'll be right back.